So he blocked me. Hold on. So he's going on like a roid rage right now because people are calling him racist. He uses the word, if you're going to talk about, me, why don't you approach the colored athletes? Colored? Oh, so I went into his chat and I was like, colored, like and why are you saying color? And he blocks me, and then he goes on a rant about, people say people of color. Colored and people of color is two different things. And you blocking people who are trying to tell you just shows you don't care.
So it's okay to say person, because somebody earlier that was a minority was saying person of color. So it's okay to say person of color. How about have a conversation with me?
Tried to, but you blocked me. Just like you tell people to educate themselves on gym etiquette. You can't, you don't know colored is not what you're supposed to say. Like, you don't know colored is racist? Be so for real. You guys want to know the real black fatigue? This.
Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very outdated, very offensive term. A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said I would never do that again.
It's exhausting watching you guys constantly apologize and try to make it seem like you did your homework, you did your research when you come with your apology. He said he did his research last night. Be so for real. You are 40-something years old. You don't know what Hulk Hogan said. You may not know everything that came out of that man's mouth, but you knew. You're 40-something years old. You don't know that colored is not the correct term and the racist past behind it. We're tired. This is what we're tired of. I just want you guys to know my page is about accountability, but then you take none. I'd like to know who you voted for. I'm asking you directly, who did you vote for? Because the same things you were listing off about Hulk Hogan and why you deleted the post and why you're now apologizing, guess what? Trump did the same thing.
Part of him basically dismissing what Hulk Hogan has said in the past by saying, yeah, I don't know what he's done in the past. He did something and apologized for it 20 years ago. I don't know. It sounds like you know what it is if you know the timeline. Now, yes, every man is accountable for his own actions, but his wording made it seem very dismissive. Versus, yes, I know what he said in the past, and I don't condone that at all. I'm just posting because he made a positive impact in my life. Cool. But pretending like he didn't know what he said, but then quickly remembering what he said and then just being like, oh, it was just a mistake. Folks don't say stuff like that. It's just a mistake, bro. It flowed off the tongue too smooth. It was repetitive. So now it sounds like you're defending him. And the cherry on top was him saying, well, you can't only get mad at me. Go get mad at the colored athletes for posting him. That's crazy.
I don't like to be involved in like influencer drama, but this whole like Joey Swoll bullshit of he's supposed to be, the fitness industry's nice guy. No, he's gross, and he's consistently gross. He's making excuses for his bullshit Hulk Hogan video, talking about, he did a bad thing a long time ago. It was 10 years ago, and he was 61 at the time. If you haven't grown out of being racist at 61, you're never going out of being racist. Also, dude, like the way this guy will like call women princess and cupcakes in his video, no, it's demeaning, it's on purpose, it's sexist, and it's fucking nasty. Like, and the way people fall for this shit, no, it's fucking gross. And yeah, what does he like to say all the time? Do better. Yeah, do better. Your heroes shouldn't be MAGA racist shitlords.
Joey Swoll controversy because this guy is losing followers by the second.
Well.
So a few days ago after Hulk Hogan died, Joey reposted a video he made back in 2020 in full Hulk attire, trying to sort of memorialize him. Mind you, Hulk Hogan was a notorious racist. If you don't know, back in 2015, Hulk Hogan was caught on video using the N-word. He admitted in that same video to being a racist, and he outwardly expressed disgust that his daughter would date a black man. Kind of a shitty guy, right? So understandably, Joey was getting a lot of heat in the comments section. So then he went on TikTok Live and he said this.
Listen, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it. If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes.
The colored athletes? You talking about me?
And the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well.
I didn't post him, buddy. And no colored people that I knew posted him either. I think we all knew he was a racist.
Oh, colored athletes? Is that the Hulkamania inside you running wild? Because we're about the same age. We did not grow up talking like that in the 90s. Well, I didn't. I suppose if your role model was Hulk Hogan, someone who repeatedly used racial slurs towards his fellow wrestlers and was even removed for the Hall of Fame for it, maybe you might use that term. And if you're such a big fan, I don't accept that you didn't know about Hulk's words and actions. He was just campaigning for Trump, another notorious racist. The biggest problem I have is this. You built an entire platform calling people out when they just did something rude at the gym.
And I don't know if you guys remember, but that dude made not one but 2 videos about me. And the second video he made about me said that I was being mean to him. I posted on my story, don't do steroids, because the reason he was in the hospital was because of his steroid usage. Like, come on, bro.
I, for one, am so shocked. Me, who said he looks like he says the hard R back in 2022.
If Joey Swoll has 0 haters, I'm gone.
I, for one, am so shocked. Me, who posted that less than a month ago. Shout out everyone who's been with me on this Joey Swoll hate train since day one. Shout out everyone who sent me this video. Shout out everyone who's in the comment section of that last video talking about this aged well. Here's another post from 2022. It started with me just calling out Joey Swoll's fan base. But then I realized, oh, he's never going to do anything about this. And he's knowingly, willingly building this fan base on these type of people. People that hate women, people that hate people of color, people that just hate. And listen, if that's your fan base, that's your fan base. But don't try to pass this facade as if you're Mr. Gym Positivity. And like I said in another post, whenever people ask, how does Joey Swoll enable INCELS, RICISTS, I feel like Deontay Wilder. I don't gotta explain what's understood. It's all right there in front of you. It's all been right there in front of you this entire time. I'm glad you guys are finally seeing the light.